Who doesn't love a good romantic comedy? For many of us, rom-coms have been the genre that introduced us to anime. The tried and tested formula of opposites attract, the strangers to lovers trope, there are so many scenarios to pick from. And here at Need Anime to Watch, we decided to make a top 10 rom-com anime list with recent releases. We picked these rom-com anime for their hilarious situations, pretty female leads, hot moments, and abundant romance. What's more to ask for? Let's dig in. Narumi Momoshi quit her last job because her boyfriend, who also worked there, discovered that she was a fujoshi and dumped her. She starts a new office job where she finds out that her childhood friend, and one of the only people aware that she is a fujoshi, also works. Hirataka Fuji, Narumi's childhood friend, is an otaku in his own right and a video game addict. Narumi and Hirataka rekindle their friendship and explore the possibility that there could be more to their relationship. Watakoi. Love is Hard for Otaku may be the perfect rom-com for anime viewers. Narumi and Hirataka have interests that aren't glamorized, and that has made building relationships a troubling task in the past, but in each other, they find the perfect significant other. There's also a relationship between two side characters at the office, Hanako Koyanagi and Teru Kabakura, that is already established at the start of the show. Watakoi ends up being a slice of life centered around these four individuals at their office job with quirky hobbies and a heavy dose of romance and comedy. What happens when two scientists fall in love with each other? They rely too much on empirical evidence and data to deny as long as possible their feelings. What else? Ayam confesses to her colleague Shinya, only to be instantly questioned about the validity of her feelings. Together they conduct experiments according to the formula they created, which determines what love is. Their project is titled Preconditions for Believing You Are in Love with Someone and includes Kabaton experiments, measuring one's heart rate when close and types of dating effectiveness. Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it deserves a spot in our list because it includes all the elements that make up a romantic comedy. Attractive leads, especially scientist Ayam who combines brains and looks, trials and tribulations the destined couple has to go through, and a lot of denials. We know these two are going to end up together, but we're watching to find out how. This is the beauty of anime rom-coms. Meet Yuzakichan, the rambunctious and busty girl who chases after her introverted senpai. The senpai in question, Sakurai, is just minding his own business when Yuzaki takes it upon herself to keep him company. This takes many forms, from tagging him, demanding they watch an action movie together, even getting into questionable situations with him, thanks to her Sugoi Dekai, extra-large, oppai at the same time, Ami Asai and Itsuhito Isaki, each for their own reasons, decide that Yuzaki-chan and Sakurai belong together, and play matchmakers. Will straight-laced Sakurai and annoying Yuzaki-chan end up together? A popular rom-com with an ecchi flair, Yuzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out is a fun anime with one of the most memorable female leads, thanks to her toothy grin, cute looks, and oppai. Many love to hate Yuzaki-chan, but who are we to judge? Yuzaki-chan is a comedic character who grows on you, so you might as well give her a chance.
その日、あずさ川作田は出会った。そう。ここから始まったんだ。僕たちの物語は。
Puberty syndrome is a mysterious illness that targets teenagers with underlying inner conflicts. One day, high schooler Sakuta sees popular teenage actress Mai in a bunny girl suit, walking around the library, without anyone else noticing her. The truth is, Mai is also affected by puberty syndrome, which makes her invisible. Sakuta decides to help her out, and along the way, meets more girls who have been affected by puberty syndrome. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai is not another ecchi anime, like many of us thought, after seeing the promo art. Presenting us with an unconventional plot, this is a rom-com that subverts the conventions of its genre. Blending scientific theories, mystery, and possibly a metaphor for the uncertainty of teenage years, we follow the main pair that shares undeniable chemistry. Mai's confidence and dark side complement Sakuta's dry humor and cold demeanor. If you've enjoyed anime like Bakemonogatari, this is a strong contender, with unexpected twists and surprising dialogues. Ryuji Takasu and Taiga Asaka are high school students whose personalities differ from their physical appearances. Ryuji is kind-hearted, but has the face of a delinquent, and Taiga is aggressive, but has a petite physique. One day, Ryuji discovers that Taiga's crush is Ryuji's best friend, Yusaku Kitamura, while Taiga discovers that Ryuji's crush is Taiga's best friend, Minori Kushida. They decide to make an alliance to help each other fulfill their romantic ambitions. Toradora doesn't revolutionize the rom-com genre, but it does perfect the classic story. It delivers an equal dose the comedy that comes from Ryuji and Taiga's attempts to help each other's relationships, and the romance that will inevitably bloom between Ryuji and Taiga as they start to develop feelings for each other. The 25 episodes help make the progression of their relationship slow, steady, and believable. If you're looking for the timeless traditional rom-com, then Toradora is it. Yutaru Isugi, a high school student with excellent scores, wants to help his financially struggling family. When he lands a job as a tutor with good pay, he readily accepts. However, the girls he has to tutor are Itsuki Nakano, his sassy classmate, and her 4 sisters, Nino, Miku, Yutsuba, and Ichika. Together they are quintuplets, who absolutely hate studying. Will Isugi manage to resist the sisters' charms? The Quintessential Quintuplets is a harem rom-com that has a delightful cast, great animation quality, and reminds us of older harem classics like Love Hina. Yutaru is the classic standoffish rom-com protagonist having to deal with temperamental female leads is priceless. It's fun to see a nerdy MC who only cares about studying and doing his job right, while the quintuplets try to derail his course to avoid studying and maybe win his heart. This is one for the classic harem lovers and the redhead enthusiasts.
俺は木下和也、20歳。ちなみに、彼女はいる。
ごめん。他に好きな人できちゃった。別れよ。
Kazuya Kinoshita gets dumped by his girlfriend Mommy-chan in just the first seconds of Rent a Girlfriend. He gets home only to see that she has blocked him on social media and has moved on right away. Kazuya gets angry and depressed, and reaching his lowest point, he decides to use an online service that allows you to rent a girlfriend for an hourly rate. This is how he meets Chizuru, a serene beauty who instantly captivates him. Soon Kazuya realizes that Chizuru wears a professional mark and her real character is much more rude and feisty. An unexpected family emergency forces Kazuya to present Chizuru as his real girlfriend, so now they are stuck with each other, pretending they are a real couple. What could go wrong? Rent a Girlfriend brings an interesting twist to the classic rom-com plot. Kazuya for most of the anime has feelings for his ex, Mommy-chan, believing he lost a perfect partner. However, Chizuru, Ruka, and Sumi all go after him for their own reasons. We all love to see a loser suddenly getting a chance at love and an unlikely pair developing along with the series. Watch Rent a Girlfriend for a generous dose of rom-com goodness.
いいだろう。私と結婚してくれるなら、付き合ってあげる。
Nasa Yuzaki has a fateful encounter with the girl of his dreams, Tsukasa. A hard-working student, Nasa sees Tsukasa across a busy highway, and it's love at first sight. However, when he tries to cross the road he gets hit by a truck. No, this is not an isekai situation where he gets transported to another world. Instead, he ends up in Tsukasa's arms, who saves him from a near-fatal accident. Nasa runs after Tsukasa, still injured, and asks her on a date, to which Tsukasa accepts, under one condition. They should get married first. Nasa agrees, then passes out. Fast forward a few years, with Nasa having turned 18 and living by himself. This is when Tsukasa appears on his doorstep and their married life begins. Tanakawa is for the otaku who believe in the power of love. Straight out of a fairy tale, Nasa and Tsukasa's relationship doesn't follow the classic rom-com timeline. Nobody chases an aloof lover, it doesn't take a whole season for our protagonists to confess, we just see them getting together in the first episode, and the rest is all about their life as a married couple. Tanakawa serves love without the drama, the cutest character designs of this list, soft colors, and an adorable pastel romance. The newlyweds get into funny situations, getting to know each other, caring for each other, and dreaming together. Honestly, we want some of that too.
きっと消えない今日は言えない元通りにはもうで できない
Meet Hori Kayako and Miyamura Izumi, classmates and, at first glance, total opposites. Hari is beautiful, sociable, and smart. Miyamura appears withdrawn and aloof. The truth is, Hari outside of school is not the popular girl everyone thinks she is, going on dates here and there, since she has to take care of housekeeping and her little brother. Miyamura on the other hand wears long sleeves and hides his face to conceal his many tattoos and piercings, and is actually a total hottie. After a chance encounter outside of school, Hari and Miyamura get a glimpse of their true selves and end up hanging out together, which develops into more. The romance between the two is one of the best we've seen in the last few years. Another rom-com hit from Cloverworks. Haramiya was one of the most long-awaited adaptations of 2021. An exemplary rom-com with the softest boy Miyamura as half of the main couple, it follows the stories of several couples. Hari and Miyamura are the leads, but we also get to see their classmates' love lives. An ensemble rom-com, this is for those of us who aren't satisfied with just one cute couple getting together and don't want to wait a whole season to get to a kiss between the leads.
恋愛は戦
Back to the rom-com basics. However, nothing basic is going on for this top-tier anime. Kaguya-sama. Love is War tells the story of genius students and student council members Miyuki Shirogane and Kaguya Shinomiya. Both attend the prestigious Shuchiin Academy and spend their days plotting against each other because the person who falls in love loses. Their mind games come straight out of Sun Tzu or Art of the War. It's almost like a rom-com Death Note. Kaguya-sama Love is War deserves the first spot on this list thanks to its absurd trademark humor, hilarious off-screen narrator, and ridiculously proud leads. Talk about taking the I like you, but I'm not going to confess trope to the extremes. Kaguya and Miyuki's chemistry is clear as day, but with stubbornness and insecurity amped to the extreme, our leads won't confess anytime soon. This is one for die-hard fans of the genre, and for those who enjoy quick-witted comedy and surreal pacing. So what do you think of our list? Which one of this is your favorite rom-com anime? Comment down below and let us know. Don't forget to like the video if you like it and subscribe to the channel for more top 10 anime content. Keep safe, and I'll see you next time here in Neat Anime to Watch.